going?
Yep. Ew, God, this weird. Ugh.
Ew.
Ugh. Yeah. Spider jizz. That's
Ready?
the intro. Spider jizz. Spider jizz. Doesn't matter who the jizz is from. It's a spider's.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the shop. The
Interruption.
I fucking hate you.
The needed interruption for every episode. Balloon. No! Damn it! All right, we gotta make. We're gonna try to make today's episode a bit quick because I got a skedoodle.
He has an airplane flight.
Yeah.
For your airplane flight, will you be bringing a Nintendo Swatch?
I will be. So
that's what
cool.
happened to me this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't that happen? Because that was Friday, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Friday. So not this week, but last week, technically. But yeah, back in between these episodes. Technically, our weeks run Wednesday to Wednesday.
Yeah.
The weekend is basically Wednesday.
You hand me that book that you were going to read of mine, but it's right there now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I need it for later.
I technically did
Don't
read
show them
it.
what it is.
Okay.
It's important. They can't know what I read until it's time for the what did we get this week section.
I only read one book today because I didn't have a whole lot of time and I wasn't caught up in the other books, so that's good.
So anything happened to you other than the best thing never happened to me? I got the gray one because it's better.
Yeah, mine's better actually because it's more awesome.
Look, the controllers.
I got the happy one. You got the sad one.
The controllers detach.
Oh shit!
I know everyone knows this.
They're
but
called
it's
Joy-Cons.
pretty
Get it
exciting.
right.
Wiimote.
Yeah, Wiimote.
Did I ever tell you that story of when the Wii was kind of big and someone was like, "Yeah, my Wii controller isn't working," and I said, "Oh, let me take a look at it," and then I fixed it, and I said, "Your Wiimote's fine now." And then they were like, "What'd you call it?" I said, "A Wiimote," and that blew their minds.
Yeah, I know.
Did I ever tell you that?
No, but
It's funny.
But it's the day I like put together in my head Wii controller, remote, Wiimote. I thought I was like fucking a genius, and then everybody called it that because it's the most easy name ever.
Did Nintendo not ever like officially call it a Wiimote? Or?
I think they did. I'm not sure. Let's see, what am I doing? I got a.
I can also share the joy.
You shared the joy. All right.
That's all I wanted to say.
Against my better judgment, I got a long box. Long box, as you say in the.
I don't say long box. I just say
you did.
Long box.
No, because you said long. You like slurred your words, so you went long box in the trailer.
Yes,
it's funny.
Speaking of the trailer, a thing should be going up in 2 days.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing. In the same style
of yes, the new series First Impressions.
Do not say the name of the book, but it's the fucking greatest thing that ever happened.
It's the greatest thing that I think we've ever filmed.
Yes, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I got a long box, and now I have a Hellboy exclusive short box that
you should get a Hellboy in Hell short box.
I'm gonna get one eventually
from BCW.
So I'll have like 5 boxes just lying around, some empty, some full.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's cool. And also, I guess since this doesn't count as new book, I got this today, Volume 2. So that's cool. I only have like 3 more of these to get. And then I'm assuming the next BPRD Hell on Earth Omni will come out. Someone says, shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck up.
What?
You're about to go, it's not an omnibus.
It's not an omnibus.
We literally found a fucking book. I forget what it was, but we found a book at the comic store we go to. That literally was a softcover that said omnibus on it, and he was like, it's not an omnibus. And it's like, it fucking is. Otherwise, it wouldn't label it an omnibus. You ass tit.
You're an ass tit.
Yeah. Oh, Lego Marvel Superheroes first trailer came out. And that was pretty cool. I've never played the first. I did play the first one. We played it on Movie Poopy a bit. But,
wait, what channel? This is completely separate from the other channel.
I never heard of Movie Poopy before.
Yes, explain it.
It's a gaming channel.
What? What's the game?
It's our video game playthrough channel.
We have a video game playthrough channel?
Movie Poopy Gaming, I should say. And then we have Movie Poopy, which is just...
nothing at the moment.
Yeah, it's just to make it less confusing.
Page Flip's the most active channel.
Yeah. Yeah, because ever since YouTube's remarketing stuff, now Movie Poopy has the unfortunate side effect of having the word poop in its name, so it's very hard to market it.
Page Flip, on the other hand, is neo-Nazis. So
Yes, because we're talking about Secret Empire, which is like pinnacle of Nazism.
As we all know, Nick Spencer's
a
evil.
Yeah, Nick Spencer's evil and a Nazi.
And a Nazi. And a communist.
Yeah, because he made a character go through an arc about Nazis. How fucking dare he?
He's also
Nick Spencer.
He's also he's a Nazi, and he's like pro-Semitic master race. So
yeah. An Eisner nominated pro-Semitic master.
The joke being pro-Semitic master race is the opposite of Nazism.
I know. I'm aware.
Nick Spencer, tweet us or whatever.
What the fuck else was announced? There was some shit announced. All the solicitations came out. I think next month, whenever the solicitations come out, I'm going to start a show for it. But Superman is a Green Lantern or Gold Lantern. Yellow Lantern.
You keep saying Gold Lantern, and that's wrong.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
You should give a fuck. It's very important.
Yeah. We all know that if they made a special 90s style variant of that cover, Superman would be aluminum foiled the fuck out.
Duh.
So Gold Lantern.
Hashtag cover gimmicks.
And what else? Fucking they announced that new Nightwing miniseries.
Oh yeah, the Brave New World or Old Something World.
Yeah, so is that
written by Kyle Higgins?
Is that going to be in the?
That's Elseworlds.
Oh, all right. I thought that was going to be in the Metal timeline or something.
Nope.
All right. Ouch, my ear. And then I forget. I feel like there's other stuff.
Was it?
BPR Hellboy and BPRD 1955 got announced.
Yeah, if you care. Jinder Mahal is WWE champion.
Go fuck yourself.
We're even.
Wait, no. Hellboy comics don't count. It's a Hellboy
they don't
movie.
count.
The movie is what you were annoyed by. Go fuck
I'm annoyed by all of it.
I'm aware. Shut the fuck up.
What about the Hellboy whiskey?
WWE's to counteract your Hellboy. Oh yeah, I gotta get Hellboy whiskey now. So Anthony came up with an amazing idea for it. Not sure if we're gonna do it or not.
We'll see what happens.
But the idea being that I get extremely drunk on Hellwater, Hellboy's new whiskey, and read Hellboy on a camera.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So I've never been that drunk before, and I actually have a really high tolerance for alcohol apparently. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna turn out. So I've never really been that drunk. I've never been drunk at all. I've been tipsy.
I can get you drunk.
That's the most terrifying thing you've ever said to me.
I can.
Ugh.
I'm gonna fucking rape your family. I mean cookies.
Well, not my family. Like, as long as it's not me.
Would you like a pretzel?
Is that supposed to be sexual?
No. Do you just want a pretzel? I'll go get you one.
I'm tired of these sexual advances on our set. Workplace harassment. Would you like some coffee? Fuck off!
We have to talk to the HR department, which is me, so.
Yeah. Since technically Page Flip's under the Movie Poopy company umbrella, on Movie Poopy, we came up with titles for ourselves a long time ago, remember? So, like, if you have your title followed by in shit and apostrophe shit. Yes. So, like, your HR in shit. And I'm editor in shit.
Why am I human? I'm also on-screen talent and shit.
Yeah.
And writer and shit.
Yeah.
And
there's no writing for Movie Poopy.
Yes, there is.
Have we written this?
We pre-script everything we've ever said on Movie Poopy Gaming.
Right, yeah, that's right, yeah. We wrote all that because we're geniuses. Oh, man. We did. I scripted out, fuck you. I guess we kind of co-wrote it for fucking X-Files intros.
Yes.
Yes. So what came out this week?
Fucking stuff. Oh, Legion of Comic Geeks since our last show we lost the audio and there was no other problems getting anything to you.
Yeah, that was awful. We did record last show, but it all went horribly awry, so it never went up. So
Everything
sorry about that.
exploded and everyone's dead.
Yeah. Oh, do you look up any news?
There wasn't really anything big. This week, from the Marvel side of things, we got All New Guardians of the Galaxy number 2, Ben Reilly, The Scarlet Spider number 2, Black Panther 14, Captain America Steve Rogers 17, Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme number 8, Elektra 4, Guardians of the Galaxy Mother Entropy number 4, I Am Groot number 1, Infamous Iron Man 8, Jean Grey 2, Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur 19, Mozak 9, it's getting cancelled. Secret Warriors 2, The Mighty Captain Marvel number 5, Totally Awesome Hulk 19, Venom 150, which is cool because big numbers are cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that Marvel's going back to big numbers.
Oh, they finally started doing it?
Well, I think they're starting with Venom just because this one hit 150.
Oh, all right.
So I don't know when they're actually kicking the big numbers back in, but... And I don't know which book's taking it. I'm assuming Amazing's probably going to go back to its old numbering system. Which I'm fine with, because having the big numbers helps differentiate.
Yeah. It's just, I think the reason they don't do that is because it's intimidating to new readers.
I don't think so.
I mean, I like having the big numbers, but I also like being able to just jump into a book without having to think, fuck, I don't know if I can read this or not. But they do advertise on the front like, this is a number 1. They have that Marvel number 1 thing. So that kind of helps too.
A lot of I haven't heard personally, but I've read through like the grapevine. A lot of people are like, I used to read action and detective comics, but now the numbers are too big, so I stopped reading it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
I just want to get Action 1000.
Yeah. Oh, also I wanted to mention that Wonder Woman's getting pretty good reviews right now, so maybe it'll actually be pretty good.
X-Men Blue number 4. Oh, and Star-Lord Annual number 1.
Did you read the DC?
No.
Well, then do that.
Action 980, Batgirl 11, Batman 66 meets Wonder Woman 77 number 5.
I give us a lot of headroom on this.
Ow. Batman Shadow 2, Batman Beyond 8. I'm gonna die. Blue Beetle 9, Deathstroke 19, Detective 957, Hal Jordan Green Lantern Corps number 21, Injustice Gods Among Us Ground Zero number 12, JLA 7, Looney Tunes 237, Scooby-Doo Team Up 26, Suicide Squad 18, The Hellblazer 10, which I think got pushed because neither store we went to had it. So we'll find out. Mm-hmm. Kamandi Challenge 5 and Wonder Woman 23.
Oh, I want to bring up, sorry, the video quality is going to be a little shit today. For some reason, our house light that we use to fill light for us, we have one film light and then the house light we use to fill light. It's not turning on today. That's weird. So I had to crank up the ISO, so it's going to be a bit grainy. And there's kind of weird shadows, like weirder shadows than normal. Also, I gave us kind of an obnoxious amount of headroom.
Yeah.
So just don't use today's example of filming. We're in a rush, dude.
And something you give a shit about, the DC Universe of Mike Mignola.
Oh, yeah, the hardcover came out.
With a lot of books in it.
Yeah, I haven't read any of them, so... I might read it at some point. I kind of want to read Hellboy and the Justice League.
Yes. I'd actually be interested in reading that.
Yeah, although when I flipped through it before, maybe I just flipped through to every page that Hellboy wasn't on, but I didn't see a single image of Hellboy in that book. So I was like, what the fuck?
Just like, Hellboy, Batman was like, Hellboy is a person.
Yeah.
And then never again.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just a Justice League book for like 80 pages.
What'd you get this week?
All right, well, I already showed up this BPRD Omni.
Can I see it?
Yeah, go for it. I swear to God, if you get any harm to it.
Can you add like a thud sound effect?
You didn't... Whatever.
But I held it off frame, so it looks like I threw it.
Got The Spirit, the Corpse Makers, Chapter 3, which I guess got pushed this week from last week. So that's nice.
Was that last week? I thought that was like 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
I don't remember.
Whoa, I forgot that was a thing. All right, anyways, not bringing that up. Oh, yesterday I got these, the last 2 issues of Black Hammer because,
Dan wants to read them.
Yeah, and the collecting stops at 6 for the first one.
Did you get 7?
Yeah, I got 7 and 8, and then 9 just came out today. So, ta-da! Also, they have the annual at our store, and I haven't picked it up, and I was retarded for not picking it up today.
Oh yeah, I forgot to remind you.
Yeah. Deathstroke number 19. He's stroking.
Lazarus Contract Part 3?
Yep, this is fucking actually really great. We'll talk about that later. Batman the Shadow number 2. The Shadow and Batman being like, we're both comic book characters. We deserve this.
I'm a pulp character. I'm a comic book character. Based on you, we should fight.
I'm rich and you're poor. Let's dance together.
They're both rich.
And both poor.
What?
Let's dance together. Shut. I got a Pokemon Go Plus. I've had it for a long time. I just started using it though. It's actually really great. The battery has not died on it yet, which was what I was worried about. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme number 8. Spider-Man's in it.
Watch batteries last forever, right?
Yeah, but this is a Bluetooth thing.
Whatever.
Bluetooth is like the fucking biggest energy hog ever.
Here's what I've purchased. Guardians, an all new. I'm just gonna call it Guardians of the Galaxy because the all new is fucking retarded as ever. Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. Captain America Steve Rogers number 17.
Tie-in edition. I'm gonna flip through this.
Will Eisner's The Spirit number 3. It's important they go there. Fucking Kamandi Challenge. Oh yeah, fucking Kamandi Challenge number 5.
Oh my god, I haven't read it yet. We're gonna have to talk about that. Yeah.
Fucking Batman Shadow 2. Detective.
Nice.
Detective 957. And especially for Dr. Alex Corey, The Flash, this one, because his previous one chunky dunked in my car.
Yeah, did we talk about that on the show?
We did, but that was last week's show.
Oh, talk about it.
So the other week, can I get the rest of my books back that I handed to you?
No. You're not allowed to.
So the other week, when the button was concluded, the button's really good, by the way, and you should read it. That's the fucking basic summary of it. I've been getting an issue for Alex Corey, who is a friend of ours.
Follow his blog.
Yes, because it's basically the actual sequel to the DC Universe Rebirth special.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been buying him the lenticular versions of it because it's clearly the best cover version of it. But I left it in my car and it was 90 degrees last Wednesday. So on Thursday when I was like, oh shit, I left that in the car, I should go grab that out. The cover had shrunky dunked, which I'm using as a verb.
Yes.
Everyone knows what that means, right?
Yes, everybody does. Everybody watches the Smurfs.
No, the fucking shrinky dink toy.
I know, I'm being retarded. It's okay. Shoot, maybe I shouldn't have said that word. I don't care.
Mark Wade. Just in case.
I don't know. Yeah.
But no, Page Flips, Mark Wade's Grant Morrison.
Grant Morrison! Is that, instead of saying Mark Wade, you go, that's obnoxiously long.
Grant Morrison's part of the Page Flip. Nope.
Yeah, that's a spoiler.
Is it? I don't care. Leave it in.
Okay.
What's the Page Flip show? No one knows.
Yeah. Anyways,
all two of our fans are clamoring.
Yeah. So Alex or Anthony heated it up again in his car to try to fix it and put it in a bag and board and put it underneath the long box.
That are very heavy.
And it made it much worse.
It didn't make it worse, but it didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, cool.
It effectively did nothing.
Cool. All right, cool. Let's see.
Why don't you start with the one book you read?
Sweet. We're continuing the Lazarus contract, the second to last issue, and this one's in Deathstroke. And the next issue will be in Teen Titans Annual, which is weird. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that an annual is going to be part of the thing, but...
That's kind of normal sometimes.
Is it? All right, so... So, yeah, basically the book's like... Deathstroke, in the last issue, he got the Speed Force by going up to Barry and being like, I'm your father figure. And he's like, yeah, Dad! And they like went to Wendy's and shit. It was weird.
They went to Wendy's?
Yeah, they went to Wendy's together. It was a bonding experience. This is a very... I'm not sure if this is how they draw or how they do Deathstroke normally, but they insert like these random little text blurbs.
That's entirely possible that they do that.
I don't read Deathstroke, so I don't know. And him and Wally are running, and then they run to fucking Antarctica for some reason. And so this book's actually primarily flashbacks. So then they flash back to when Nightwing made the Lazarus contract with him. And that was interesting. So he makes fun of Nightwing a lot for being Robin at the time. So then they're in the Antarctica, and Deathstroke's like, so here's how this is gonna go down. Since we both have the Speed Force, and we're basically just both casually talking to each other while we're running, I'm a trained assassin, and I move at exactly the same pace as you, which you are basically a normal human being now. So I would, and then Wally's like, fuck, you're right. So he just runs away. And then everybody else is like, fuck, what's going on? And then the other Wally West is like, so yeah, I'm an idiot. And then Damien's like, yeah, you're an idiot. And Nightwing's like, you stop calling him an idiot? No, because he's an idiot.
You're an idiot too.
And Wally West's Speed Force got stolen from him, so he falls in the water. And Damien's like, fucking idiot.
What a Grant Morrison that guy is.
And then then Wally West goes to Deathstroke's other son. I don't get it. I don't know anything about this guy.
One of them's gay.
Jericho? No, that's the other one was gay.
Yes.
Maybe this guy's gay. I don't know.
One of them is.
He speaks through his phone for some reason.
That happens sometimes.
I don't know why he does that. And then apparently he's a superhero. But then it goes into his tragic backstory of like fucking Deathstroke when they were younger and like the other time. And they're like at a cabin. He just like abandons him in the woods because he's Deathstroke and he's an asshole. Oh, and also they're doing this Death of Superman shit, which is weird.
Oh, like a figure?
Yeah, they're doing a figure and they're also reprinting Death of Superman.
They reprint it all the time.
I know, but well, fuck you. Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. But
celebrate the 25th anniversary of the useless comic book that everyone has at least one copy of.
yeah. Then Deathstroke and the son get in an argument and everything happens. Then it goes back to they're doing like weird 60 seconds shit. And so Deathstroke has murdered like 1 billion people.
That happens sometimes.
And then let's see. And then he goes and visits his son. And then this guy who I was talking about is now a superhero.
He's he was in the Teen Titans at one point.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, so he speaks
That
through
was
his phone.
pre-Flashpoint though, so
That's
I don't know.
weird. Then DC Looney Tunes. And then Deathstroke starts quoting The Flash. My name is Slade Wilson. I'm the fastest killer alive.
That's fucking great.
I'm about to change my own destiny. And then he apparently is back in time now. And his son's
that also
still alive.
happens sometimes.
And his son's still alive or something.
That's probably what he was doing.
And then he gives him a hug. A big ol' hug. And then I'm excited for the next issue because this has been really good. I've been a big fan. And then Injustice 2. Thumbs up gets a sheep out of a owl.
Out of 10.
Sheep.
So Captain America number 17. You should get this book.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it actually good?
No action whatsoever happens in this book.
This is just dialogue?
It's a 22-page conversation.
Oh, wow. Was it between Dr. Manhattan and Superman?
It was between Captain America and like an interview person.
Mm-hmm.
And it was talking about like during the Civil War I interviewed Captain America and I like said he was out of touch and he was like, I bet you didn't even know what Twitter was, even though Civil War was published in 2004 before Twitter was a thing. But since Marvel's retroactive continuity is just constantly pushing the timeline forward,
Yes.
just everything gets like. But there was a great line at the end of it where she like broke because in Secret Empire they destroyed Las Vegas fully.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a thing there. I need to recheck Secret Empire because I don't remember how that exactly happened.
Mm.
And then, like, the guy who was in that issue of Miss Marvel was like, don't ask him any questions about Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, Faustus or whatever?
Oh, no, it ripped a little.
No! It's destroying the value.
That's fine.
Yeah, suddenly he's, like, all over the place, that guy.
Yeah.
He was on the cover of today's Black Panther.
Was he?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was weird.
So, and then she, like, broke on accident. She's like, well, what about all the people in Las Vegas? And then he cut the interview off, and then she was like, everyone's going to be mad at you. Everyone's going to know. And then Captain America was like, yes, I bet all the people on Twitter will be furious. Which is partially meta comedy, because everyone on Twitter is furious at Nick Spencer.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a good book. You should read it, because Nick Spencer's a Nazi.
Yep.
And M&M's.
And he's clearly a terrible writer. Even though he has an amazing book out right now.
Yes.
Two amazing books.
The Fix and Secret Empire and this book and his Sam Wilson Captain America book.
Does he write Captain America?
He writes both Captain America books.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have not read them at all.
Guardians of the Galaxy #2.
I flipped through it really quickly. It was cool.
So it's just super movie Guardians, pretty much.
Yeah, the artwork's actually really great in it.
So yeah, it's really good, and it continues on from the last thing, where there was like a tiny forest of Groots, and now all the Groots are fighting each other to determine who is the ultimate Groot.
It's a very Groot thing to do.
You should get this book. It's a good book. Jerry Duggan writes it. He's the world's greatest Jerry.
Yes. If I had more money, I would buy it, but I'm trying to cut back on books, so I Miss Marveled it. Anthony Miss Marveled it.
Would you like to explain the definition of Miss Marveled? I don't know if we ever said that on the show.
We have, but maybe new watchers. Basically, Anthony was explaining to me that he likes Miss Marvel, but he had to cut it for budget reasons. So, like, he had to measure the value to budget shit. And now we just coined the term Miss Marveling. Even though I keep reading Miss Marvel because she's, like, my favorite Marvel character.
So if you cut a book that you like for budgetary reasons, it's called Miss Marveling it.
Yeah. Whereas if you cut a book for you don't like it reasons,
it's
called dropping.
It's just dropping. Batman Shadow 2. You should read this book. It's written by people who are good and has cool art in it. Would you like to see the cool art? This is the cool art.
Yes, who did the art in it?
Fucking Rosimo.
Oh.
See?
Rosmo.
He's a cool dude or girl.
Yes.
Yeah, Riley Rosimo. That doesn't help. Riley's a semi-gender neutral name.
Yep. It's like a 60% weighted to male name, but could be 40% female.
The Kamandi Challenge. You should read the Kamandi Challenge.
Wow, we gotta talk about this.
So I'm just gonna flip to the end. The best part. Spoilers for the Kamandi Challenge.
Yeah, spoilers. Oh, I forgot to put in a spoiler warning.
This is the ending. And the caption is great.
Yeah.
Next, since there's no way out of this one, we assume the other teams will just throw in the towel and call it quits. Who knows?
That's I wish every book ended that way. Because, like, the first one was amazing with the nuke.
No, the other ones... Well, one was falling off a cliff, so that one's not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but, like, it's a comic
It's
book.
no nuns falling out of a bus.
The last one was just like he was running away from somebody. But this one's very like, yes, they're in it. They're into the challenge part.
Wrote this. Willingham.
Fuck. That's not the guy. Wait,
Bill Willingham wrote Fables.
Yeah, Bill Willingham.
That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, shit. I was like, Willingham? That's fucking Fables.
Cool.
Yeah, all right. He's alive still.
Yeah, of course he's alive.
Yeah.
He approved ever after.
Yay. Cool. Even though half of Fables was just him not knowing what the fuck to do. Fables basically turned into a Shonen Jump after a while. He just kind of kept doing shit, and it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and then it ended, and he was like, "All right, I'm getting lots of money from this."
So that was everything, and you should buy comic books because comic books are cool.
Yeah, what comes out next week?
Fucking, it's a 4th week, so 5th week.
Oh, really?
So
This is gonna be shitty.
we got Deadpool on the Marvel side of things. We got Deadpool 31, Doctor Strange 21, Gamora number 5, Moon Knight 14, Spider-Gwen 20, Thanos 7. From the DC side of things,
A bunch of annuals.
Dark Days the Forge number 1
The
comes
fuck is
out.
that?
The Batman Metal like prelude.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh shit, that's not bad at all.
That comes out next week.
And that's it.
The DC Looney Tunes 100-page spectacular
What?
number 1.
Wait, what?
It collects Superman and Bugs Bunny 1 through 4.
Oh, it's a collection?
Yeah.
Oh, it already came out then.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was like they were doing 100
Oh,
page.
and the Teen Titans annual.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Really? That's it for DC?
Yep. DC doesn't know how to do 5th weeks anymore. They used to have a
Fuck you. And then I know fucking.
wait, Image.
All right.
Nothing.
All right.
Wait, Sex Criminals number 12 comes out next week.
I don't read sex criminals. Fucking Lobster Johnson, Pirates Ghost, and then did they postpone The Visitor again?
Probably.
Yeah, The Visitor got postponed because Lobster Johnson took its place. That sucks. That's it. So yeah, cool. All right, gotta cut this one. Yeah, this was like an 18-minute episode. So, oh wait, how long was this? I looked at the wrong time. Whatever. Today was an episode. It was pretty good. Bye. Say bye.
Sorry, I was reading something for work. Goodbye.